2007 Great West Vans Sprinter Legend Elite RV, which I purchased new. It's based on a 2006 Sprinter 2500. Entering, we can see the optional 3-drawer dresser, the end of the pantry and junk drawer. This is the cabinet for food, 2 shelves, 4 utility drawers, the space under the sink. This is a custom-made Corian top, which is far larger than most RVs. It has an integral Corian sink built into it, and a Euro-Dometic 2-burner stove, recessed, small cup holder. Above is a power vent with the water pump controls and monitoring station, and you can see the cabinets above the kitchen area. This is the monitor panel showing the generator has only 42 hours on it. HVAC controls, hot water heater. Looking toward the front of the vehicle, you can see 3 additional cabinets and a brand new coffee maker, which I just reinstalled, a 400-watt inverter, another cabinet over here, a custom-built Corian countertop for the convection toaster oven, a space for a notebook computer in a case storage with a lift-up pin to lock it in place, and a bread storage or junk storage over here. You can see the front of the vehicle has the dash appliques on it, which is part of the Elite Edition, and also the synthetic leather seating in a sage color. Custom removable carpets for the driver and passenger side, which are currently loose and just sitting there. It has a air ride compressor control down in the lower left corner, the dial and the dash. Looking at the rear, you can see the new Dometic 8501 refrigerator. It's a 3-way with a removable freezer, so it can be all refrigerator if necessary. This is a replacement 15-inch flat screen TV Insignia. Over here are the controls for the bed and the overhead lighting, dimmer lights. This is the trifold sofa, which has a pull-down cup holder if necessary, seat belts for 2 people. Operates by pushing the button up here. It is going down. It's hard to hold it and do this at the same time, but you can see it is basically a super queen bed. You sleep head on the tail of the front or rear anyway. Side pockets underneath, day-night shades. Pull it partially down and you have the daylight part, and then pull it completely down this section and you have the night vision. Over on both sides is a removable set of 2 box fans each with 3-speed controllers plugged into one of the several cigarette lighter outlets. I'm going to raise the bed right now and you can see how it goes back up again so I can have room. The bed is up, but it needs to be manually pushed back to lock it in place. When you lead the bed forward, you have ample storage. I'll show you in a moment. This is the replacement DVD, CD, and radio system with separate speakers located on both sides of the bed next to the reading lights, all LEDs. Up here is a hanger. Looking toward the front, you can see a wardrobe. Or I can see a wardrobe anyway. with storage for the 2 tables. The 2 tables can be placed on either side of the sofa and can be rotated around, or they can be also, one of them can be placed in the front behind the 2 cab seats, both of which rotate and swivel to the rear. On this side, with the mirror, you can see through the mirror, is the wet bathroom. I've modified it so it has a center opening, and it is held toward the front by a magnet. The back can be held open with a bungee cord attached to the Velcro, to the wardrobe handles. You can see it has a wardrobe, medicine cabinet, 2 shelves with retainers, electrical outlet, a sink in a drawer that pulls out and tucks away when not in use, standard Tedford toilet, 2 rings, overhead fan, and the shower curtain goes all the way around to the side on this bracket when necessary. And down toward the bottom you can see, next to the toilet paper holder, the basically shower enclosure, which is lowered so the water doesn't flow out, with a drain, and there's a cover on it. Again, I'll close the door so you can see the front of it. Very deep shelving units, drawers rather. And the bottom is configured with padding for a pot liner, for a pot drawer. In the back, I didn't mention it before, but you've got 2 cabinets on each side and 2 in the rear for clothing storage. And here's your non-ducted air conditioner, fluorescent overhead lights. These are LED lights in the front, all are controlled over here. This is the first of 2 house batteries behind the seat in the box. Plenty of storage behind the driver's side. You can see the 1 table storage on the right of the dresser, and plenty of space here for wastebasket and other items. We'll walk toward the rear. You can see the Fiamma manual awning, which cranks out. In the rear you can see the spare tire holder, and I will open the second door. Storage for the second table, it just fits in the slot here, it's not retained. This is the ample storage space underneath the bed. Over on this side you can see the recessed cabinet container for the second house battery, an outside access door, lockable. I'm going to push the sofa release button and then push the sofa in. It's hard to do it and hold this at the same time. Okay. The bed is back to being all the way forward. There's 24 inches of storage space in the rear if you are transporting bulky items. Obviously you can't use the bed when you have something back here. And this is the 24 by 24 by 15 inch deep trunk with flush cover. And you can see the Class 3 trailer. The drawback of the RV is the peeling of the clear coat that was put on by the RV manufacturer when they fitted it out with fiberglass running boards and other ground effects. And it needs some repair work, touch up or whatever, which is, and you will see in a moment here a spot which I've poorly patched, which was damaged when I ran over a four-wheel drive road. Otherwise the vehicle is in great running and operating condition. The inside is almost pristine.